All right. Hello. Welcome to the If I Was podcast. All right. This is new for me. I'm new to this. I've never done my own podcast before. I've done a lot of things with podcasts. I watch a lot of podcasts, listen to them, but I've never actually done one. So I'm kind of getting off my ass, doing my own thing. And I had this concept, and here's what I'm thinking. If I was what? If I was anything, right? Everything that we do, everything that happens in the news, with elections and politicians and athletes and owners and businesses, we're all Monday morning quarterbacks, Tuesday morning quarterbacks, whatever it is, right? We all have an opinion of what I would have done in that situation. Doesn't matter what it is. But let's explore what we think we would have done in those situations. So I'm excited to kind of just throw out my own opinions of what I would do. I'm no one. I have no influence. I have no power. I have no authority. I'm just an average person trying to pay my mortgage every month, trying to make sure my kids keep a roof over their heads, maybe a college education, maybe not. Who knows? We can talk about that. That'll be a topic for later. But let's talk about it. And this is kind of what I want to explore and go, if I was in that position, if I was the president of the United States, what would I do? If I was running a large Fortune 500 company, what would I do? If I was the owner of the New York Jets, which they really need a new owner, we'll get into all that kind of sports stuff, but what would I do? If I was a player, would I sign a contract with the Jets? Not a chance. Again, we'll explore all this and kind of as we go through it. And I'd love to get some feedback of anybody that listens, and I realize it'll be my mother. That's going to be who's listening to this. But if there's ideas, anything you want to explore, any situation. Now, a lot of what I'm going to talk about is going to come out of the news, right? And it's going to be heavy on politics and heavy on sports. Those are the two things that I enjoy the most. There's going to be some business thrown in there too. My background, what I do is I'm a marketer. All those creepy ads that follow you around the internet. Yeah, I'm kind of responsible for a little bit of that. That's what I do for a living. That's how I kind of pay for the roof over my kid's head. This is just for fun, and I'm excited. Like I said, I've never done anything like this before. So this is going to be new. Hopefully things will start to settle in, and I'll get a rhythm and a flow, how things will go, how I'll be able to record and edit and make it look a little bit better. You can see Yoda judging me in the background. He'll always be here. And, we'll take it step by step. And hopefully maybe I'll even grow and get some followers and even bring on some guests to say, okay, what would they do in certain situations? Whether it'll be friends, it'll be colleagues, people that are just interested, people that I don't even know. I would love to hear from people that I don't know, in particular on the political spectrum. When we're talking about certain issues and those types of things, I don't want it to be an echo chamber of just hearing what I want to hear. I would love to have other people in my situation, but from the quote other side of the aisle, right? So I tend to lean conservative. I tend to lean Republican, whatever you want to call it. I would love to hear someone that's on the opposite side, that's a little bit more liberal, a little bit more progressive, and have a conversation, right? That's what this is about. This is all opinion. It's all theory. It's all done in fun, and we'll see where it goes. My intention is that each week I'll kind of do something. Kind of gives me something to do on Sunday nights where I kind of create a video, pick a topic, maybe something, again, from during the week, ripped out of the news, maybe something that I just have on my mind and want to hear about. Maybe it's something that somebody gives me some feedback and says, hey, would love to get a random opinion. And believe me, everything I say is completely random. I do some research, I'll do some Googling, I'll do some, ChatGPT and figure out some little things here or there and some basic statistics, but there's not going to be anything, world beating. I'm not a researcher. I'm not a politician. I'm just kind of doing my own thing. And again, this is from an outsider's perspective. I'm going to give my opinion, and wherever it lands, wherever we go, I'm just going to have fun with it. Again, this is more about kind of getting my own voice. Part of it is just going to be sometimes me bitching and moaning about something. And that's how some of these episodes I think will probably come across. And that's okay. And we'll have those conversations too. Where it goes, I don't know. I'm just going to have a little fun. try something a little different, be out of my own comfort zone. I'm not used to being on camera. I'm used to being the one behind the camera and convincing people to watch shows, convincing people to buy products, convincing people to do things versus being the one actually on camera, having people actually listen to me in this type of capacity. I've spoken at conferences, I've taught classes before, those types of things, but like I said, this is completely new. This is kind of me just venting and giving my 2 cents, and we'll see. I hope some people enjoy it. I hope some people follow along, and we'll see where this goes, but I'm excited to give it a shot. It's going to be fun for me. If you're along for the ride, do the whole, I guess, like and subscribe thing, and then we'll go from there. But my name's Eric, and this is the If I Was podcast, and look forward to seeing you on the next episode.